The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel is a groundbreaking book that dives into the often overlooked behavioral aspects of managing money and building wealth. Unlike traditional finance books that focus on strategies, numbers, or investment techniques, Housel's work highlights how our emotions, habits, and life experiences shape financial decisions. Drawing from history, psychology, and personal anecdotes, the book offers timeless lessons about saving, spending, and achieving financial independence. Morgan Housel, a former columnist for The Motley Fool and The Wall Street Journal, is an award-winning author known for his ability to simplify complex ideas. With his engaging storytelling and thought-provoking insights, Housel invites readers to rethink their relationship with money and focus on what truly matters: living a meaningful, financially secure life. Here's a detailed list of 15 lessons from The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. 1. The role of luck and risk. Life outcomes often depend on a mix of hard work, luck, and risk. Bill Gates' success isn't solely his brilliance. Attending a high school with access to a computer in the 1970s played a pivotal role. At the same time, others with similar talent and work ethic may not have had the same opportunities. Understanding this dynamic helps us balance humility and empathy in financial and personal decisions. 2. Compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. Small, consistent actions over time yield extraordinary results. Warren Buffett is a prime example. His fortune wasn't built solely by picking the best stocks but by starting early and letting compounding work its magic. If you invest $1,000 and it grows by 10% annually, it becomes over $17,000 in 50 years. That's the power of time. 3. Save more than you think you need. Housel emphasizes the importance of savings as a buffer for life's uncertainties. Whether it's job loss or an unexpected medical bill, having a safety net provides peace of mind. Think of Ronald Read, a janitor who saved $8 million over his lifetime, proving that modest savings habits can add up to extraordinary results. 4. The seduction of wealth isn't always real. Many chase wealth for the sake of status, but true wealth is what you don't see: money in the bank, not flashy cars. Housel highlights that financial independence, not material possessions, is the ultimate goal. Consider the millionaire next door who drives an old Toyota instead of splurging on a sports car. 5. The power of enough. Greed can undo even the wealthiest. Housel uses Bernie Madoff's Ponzi scheme to illustrate the consequences of not knowing when enough is enough. Learning to appreciate what you have without constantly reaching for more leads to contentment and stability. 6. Control over time is the real wealth. Money's greatest value is its ability to give you control over your time. Being able to say no to things you don't want to do or having the freedom to pursue your passions is priceless. For example, a teacher who saves diligently can retire early and spend time traveling or volunteering, embodying this principle. 7. Your behavior matters more than IQ. Financial success isn't about being the smartest person in the room. It's about avoiding catastrophic mistakes and staying consistent. Think of the tortoise and the hare. The slow, steady saver often ends up in a better position than the reckless investor chasing high-risk returns. 8. Tail events shape the world. Housel points out that most significant outcomes, whether in finance or life, are driven by rare, unpredictable events. Amazon's success wasn't guaranteed. Jeff Bezos took a calculated risk, and a few key decisions made the company what it is today. 9. Patience is key. Get-rich-quick schemes rarely work, while patience and consistency do. A long-term investor who rides out market downturns often outperforms those who panic and sell at a loss. Think of someone investing through the 2008 financial crisis who later reaped rewards by staying the course. 10. The importance of flexibility. Plans are important, but so is adapting when life throws curveballs. Housel compares it to sailing. Setting a course is necessary, but adjusting to the wind is essential. This applies to both personal finance and life goals. 11. Avoiding lifestyle inflation. As income grows, it's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle. Housel suggests resisting this urge and saving the difference instead. For example, instead of buying a luxury car when you get a raise, invest that money to build long-term wealth. 12. The role of optimism and realism. Believing in the future is crucial for investing, but blind optimism can lead to poor decisions. Balancing hope with realism ensures you don't take on unnecessary risks. For instance, assume the best but prepare for the worst, like having an emergency fund in place even during a booming economy. 13. People see the world through their own lens. Our financial decisions are shaped by our experiences. Someone who grew up during the Great Depression might save obsessively, while someone raised in a booming economy might be more inclined to spend. Empathy for others' perspectives helps us understand financial behaviors. 14. You don't need a reason to save. Saving just to save is a valid strategy. You might not know today what future opportunities or emergencies lie ahead. Having extra savings gives you options, whether it's starting a business or handling an unforeseen expense. 15. The only constant is change. Morgan Housel emphasizes that the world is in a perpetual state of evolution, and this truth applies just as much to money and finance as it does to life in general. What works in one era, market, or situation may not work in the next. This concept underscores the importance of staying flexible, adaptable, and open to learning as circumstances change. For instance, consider the investment strategies of the 1990s, when tech stocks were booming during the dot-com bubble. Investors who didn't adapt when the bubble burst lost substantial wealth because they assumed the growth trend would last indefinitely. Similarly, people who relied solely on traditional savings accounts during times of low interest rates missed out on better opportunities to grow their money. Housel uses this lesson to remind us that financial systems, markets, and even personal circumstances are dynamic. Inflation, technological advancements, geopolitical shifts, and global pandemics can upend even the best-laid financial plans. The key to navigating this uncertainty is to stay prepared and adaptable. By embracing the inevitability of change, you position yourself not only to survive but to thrive, no matter what challenges or opportunities the future brings. As we conclude, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel is a thought-provoking exploration of how human behavior and emotions influence financial decisions more than technical knowledge or strategy. The book delves into timeless lessons about saving, spending, investing, and the pursuit of financial independence, emphasizing principles like the power of compounding, the importance of humility in understanding luck and risk, and the value of knowing when enough is truly enough. Through engaging storytelling and real-life examples, Housel shows that financial success is less about intellect and more about behavior, patience, and adaptability. Ultimately, the book encourages readers to focus on financial freedom and building a meaningful life rather than chasing status or wealth for its own sake.